did you get a candy?
Peppermint.
To what does baby follow? So welcome to Amsterdam.
To an American bakery right across the street.
My first tram picture.
Bag was smacking me in the legs.
I could just constantly film cyclists going by.
Big jello.
Scrivimi, mandami un messaggio.
Sorry? more marijuana. Graham, is he going the wrong way or are we going the wrong way?
Ja, snap je? We zijn ook bij het station.
Is there anywhere that doesn't smell of marijuana? Is this a crash? Is this what happens? Yeah, I also don't like those really busy, super wide streets. Pasta Grill Marina? Doesn't look busy. Oh, the Dam Square. Oh, I don't know where Pat's gone. Filming, dear, so I have to get ahead of you. Interesting shop. It's hats. Is that pastry? No. Thing is, you won't have any ice at the hotel. Oh, that's a nasty smell, isn't it?
This is what I remember from the late 40s, early 50s in Albany, or in New York City. It's the sandwich in the box. It's an automat.
Oh, I guess you nuke it or something? It's all in the same place. I just want to show you how busy it is. If you turn right here, it goes back to the hotel. Maybe we should look on the phones, Pat, for the type of place you're looking for.
already for more than 2 decades. It's amazing how many people are there. So welcome back. You. You came here by car?
Yes.
Did you park outside or inside the city?
Outside.
Outside. Very good, clever. I will tell you why during the tour. See where you're from.
From Argentina.
Argentina. Where is that? And for your first time here in Amsterdam?
My second.
About Amsterdam, about the Netherlands. Some simple things and also some more difficult ones. But we always start with the simple things in life. First one, Amsterdam. Why is Amsterdam called Amsterdam? It's all because of one river, the Amstel. First people started living next to it around the year 1250, so way back. And after a while they decided to build a dam on that river. So Amstel plus dam became Amsterdam, became Amsterdam. As I already mentioned in my introduction, I'm born and raised in the city Rotterdam. So you can do the math. Same story. Several cities in this country enter dam, like Statendam, which is above Amsterdam with all the traditional windmills. The river the Zaan with a dam. 66 or 60% everybody. Second simple thing is the shape of Amsterdam. Imagine 5 kilometers of canals. 45 miles. And we dug them back in the days, not to give tours for tourists like you, but we had another purpose, and the purpose was to transport goods over water. And what kind of goods? All different trading goods as you can imagine. Because there were warehouses. Amsterdam was a trading city, especially between 16 to 1800, the golden centuries of the Netherlands. And the up floors were the lower ceilings, there were the warehouse floors. They kept their goods high because they wanted to keep it dry. And now you're wondering, okay, but how did they get the goods into the warehouse floors? Not by carrying it on the shoulder, but by the beam and the hook on the top of each facade with a rope. And then after the bridge, they reconnected the horses and they were pulling to the next warehouse. And especially one bag of spice at that time. You don't want to break the bag off or get wet and rotten, and that was black pepper. Black pepper was at that time, forward, this car is super expensive, we will say this car is pepper expensive. Peperduur. Also in Afrikaans, hè? Yeah, peperduur, yeah. So, and in several languages. Big window in the middle was the entrance of the warehouse floors. And you see that the bricks above the windows are renovated, new color. Because after all these hundreds of years, those ropes were stretching those bricks, and then they got renovated afterwards. And you also see that the houses are tilted up, they are leaning towards us. It's not by accident, it's all on purpose. Quite clever engineering for 1600. Because you have to stay somewhere. The latest project is the Old Palace of Justice, this entire building, and they are renovating it into a hotel. The Rosewood, super luxurious. They say it will be nowadays we don't have 7, but we have actually 12 regions in total. And I would like to mention 2 of those 7. First one, Holland. Please, Holland, city Amsterdam. And the second one you saw was Zeeland. So, question. There's a country next to Australia. The name of the country is New Zealand. Everybody thinks a relation. It's a very big relation. Yep, we Dutchies gave it the name New Zealand. Little history lesson. 17, wealthy. The British took it over, and afterwards the same sailor explored the south part of Australia. New Holland at that time, nowadays Tasmania, because of the last name Tasman. The British took it over again, and they used Australia for a while as their prison. Years, and for the colony of the Netherlands, the Portuguese took it over. And we also went further, we went to the States. Yes, first come, first serve. And then you have to pay parking fee. You can skip the parking fee if you apply for a parking permit as a local. Unfortunately, only 1 permit per household possible. So 1 license plate per household. Waiting list for that, almost 4 years. So meanwhile, like anyone else, you have to pay parking fee. You do. Well, there is a shortcut to get your parking permit. And that is where you drive a specific type of car. And when we pass the bridge, I will show you which car that is. Rentals, pleasure, commercial, doesn't matter, must be electric. This one is already electric here, the battery pack is here on there. In 2030, come back in Amsterdam, you will hear no engine on the street anymore. All vehicles in Amsterdam must be full electric in 2030. Also for tourists, yeah. So if you the survey is not that big, it's now commercial real estate, it's a lawyer's office. Bought it, the lawyer. How much you paid for this lovely houseboat? Nearly 600,000 euros. Conclusion, to live on water can be even more expensive than to live on land. Nearly 2,000 houseboats in Amsterdam, it's a fixed spot, you can't move it, you can't swap it. Plus you have to pay mooring. Tomorrow on the Pride you'll see many people jumping also in the water. And the other one, tap water. Tap water in the Netherlands is cleaner than mineral water in the supermarket. I will repeat, tap water cleaner. Look over here, bigger transparent bottle, tap water on the table. Yeah. People are drinking, when they order their coffee or a wine, and the waiter will ask you, do you want to have some water, still or sparkling? Ask tap water. Where does the water from Amsterdam comes from? From the dunes of Haarlem, next to the beach. Rainwater falls there, got filtered by the sand, supernatural clean water.
Nice and cool.
Close windows. Because they are on Airbnb or expats do live there. Because we locals, one word we don't have, and that is privacy. The thing is that back in the days, people want to show their wealth, not by having a big Ferrari in front of the door, no. They have big windows and then they have no curtains to show their expensive furniture from all over the world. So I live here in Amsterdam, nearby, and on the third floor is the kitchen. So while I'm cooking, I can look through my windows, I see all the other neighbors cooking, dining, watching TV, at night time also things you don't want to see, because people, they don't close their curtains here. So after this bridge, we are not anymore on the Prince Canal, but we are on the Amstel River. They are preparing here the stage. Beautiful one. So, and then as I said, this whole, it will be packed. People were standing here, all boats are here, on the bridges, on the wall, on the streets. Insane. It's a very nice experience. Scooters. Drawbridge over both sides. And in the night time, very lovely, lighted with all the light bulbs. Oh yeah, that's nice. The bridge a bit further is closed because of the big cargo boat which comes here. And what will happen then, the bridge master of that bridge is closing now the other bridge. Good life, huh?
That's a big bridge.
very old. Anno is in Latin, means in the year of. So many times on buildings, houses, bridges, anno, anno. In Latin, in the year of.
When people coming from outside with the boats through these grachten and things, when people are coming with their
25
boats,
euros for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So then you have to buy online some kind of permit, and then water police ask you for that. They also on the side of the bridge you see the flag of Amsterdam, the free wide access. Many times already in Amsterdam. As the weapon of Amsterdam, free access stands for the British Hostel that we overwon in the city. Every color in the flag is 11616. Just to give you an idea how old the neighborhood is. And the third one of the flag is the black color for an extra point. Which disaster that was? The plague? The pest. Yeah, the Black Death, the plague. 1 point for Team Switzerland. The plague was 3 times in the world back in the days. It spread it 3 times in the world. 75 million people died worldwide. First one was in 1347 till 1352, 5 years long. And when you had the plague, you had to paint your facade black in your house, so everybody saw you had to get the plague. And right after all these years, they're all settled. Don't be afraid, they will not collapse. But we have 7 houses on the road which are leaning a lot. The anchor point of Amsterdam. The dancing houses are over there. Party square behind, the Rembrandt Square, they are dancing on the beat of the music. Second one, we also call them the drunk houses. You see how drunk they are. The only sober one is the Irish flag, Mulligan's, the Irish music bar, because they know how to handle their liquor. And you see also how old they are. The fourth one, NO 1591. Some countries here on the boat are not even that old. And the third name, that's our very simple sense of humor, we also call them the gay houses. Why? Because they're not straight. And one of them is even a hotel. The 5th house is a hotel now. They always make a joke, if you have a bad relationship, book a night there. In the morning you wake up in the same part of the bed, so because so, yeah, on the right side you see a car driving. A little bit further on, and Anthony. You see the German car, which can also, here, many cars over there. See, some kind of, here, it's some kind of parade. Are there more? There are more.
There are more.
boat, so stay seated. So this is the signal, the oldest of the 4 major canals. On the left side, the most famous market of all, it's the flower market, where you can find all the flowers on the seats and the boats.
Wow. You see that one? And there's more. Yeah.
When is the flower market? When is the market? Flower market?
We're going to have too many now. I like the army ones. Towing one behind.
It's some kind of parade. They always work. So you'll see a lot of pleasure boats in Amsterdam. Well, we always say it's nice to have a boat, but it's always better to have friends with a boat. First of all, you have to pay a permit as a boat owner here. It's around 1,000 euros per year. You have to check it off, you have to drive sober, you have to pay maintenance for it. And they're always too happy that it's the boat owner. Day one, when you buy it, day two, next one. Bring on another 1,000. So yeah. They always say, in Dutch language we always say, buy a boat, work to your death. Always to pay your maintenance for it.
Wow. I mean, it's rare to see one. Just checking the height. I wonder if they're the same ones that keep going past.
So the houses in Amsterdam are 1 up to 5 windows wide. Facades are. and some of them are wider than others. And after the bridge, I'm going to show you the second smallest house of Amsterdam. It's a one window wide. It's 10 meters deep, 30 feet deep on the floor, 3 floors high. And the elder couple. Here on your left side, as you can see here. Here you see side canal 1648, how old houses are. But if you park like they do over here, no daydreaming, eh? If you step out, it's a very big and wet step for you otherwise. You look over here, the Volvo, you need to have
Yeah, it's
quite
close
some
to the
parking
edge.
skills. Per year, still 4 cars per year, average ends in the canal. Average 4
I
cars
parked
per
with
year.
your side on the canal.
All over. Second one is the staircase tax, not internal, but the external staircase in front of the front door. So over here you see these two major houses, big houses with a double staircase. You can do the math. Double the staircase tax. If they couldn't afford to pay the staircase tax, the bigger the window was, the more tax you had to pay. What happened if you didn't pay the window tax? You were in crime. You stole the day robbery. In the States, they call it highway robbery.
That's the toll fees. There's a big boat coming now.
The lowish line.
Oops, yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty obvious.
Nogmaals, dus de monomie op de heren met de lelie op. Hè. De stromen, ik weet niet of je een doorkapper bent, maar... Heel hard.
Okay,
Ik weet
how's
wat
this
je aan het
gonna
doen bent,
work
maar je
out?
scheurt met 10 over het water. Wordt al 6 keer gemeld. Wat ben je aan het doen? There's a speed limit of 6 kilometers per hour, and he was speeding like an idiot. And there are some rules on the water.
What?
Idioot, jongen. Slaapidioot. All those canals here in this area are named by flowers, which you can find in the garden. Sorry? J.
Moet even tegen, hè?
Have to park the boat properly after the tour, then you can stand up. So, I ask you some questions. I have also a question for you. Very simple. You can write a review of TripAdvisor so you can help me personally. How? You see the QR codes over there and also there. You can scan it with your camera, with the phone. You go directly to the TripAdvisor page. If for that, we have a Dutch compensation rule. Normally you're very greedy, yeah? Going Dutch, that means that you only pay your part of the bill. Not anymore. Tip us on the boat, take some money out of the box, join them here on the terrace, buy some beers with, I don't know what. But if you really like it, don't film the gate, you can also leave something behind. I wish you all a pleasant stay here in Amsterdam. Enjoy the weekend and hopefully I will see you again.
Okay. Once we can get back into the traffic stream. go down there, there's a cut through we can take. But do you want to go through the main square, the crowd, or go through there, turn left, there's a cut through? Sounds like a siren.